Such a nice night. I think I'm gonna go out for a smoke.
Oh, hey, George. George, are you still hammering those nails in your coffee? Hey, now go ahead. Do whatever you want to do. I don't mind, man.
I know, Surgeon General's warning and all that jazz. My grandpa smoked all his life, every day, as much as he wanted. And when he lived his last day, it wasn't smoking that took him, it was a tractor accident.
You know, it doesn't mean that smoking doesn't cause lung cancer or heart disease. What about your girlfriend? Does she like kissing an ashtray?
She doesn't even know that I smoke.
You smoke a pack a day, man. How does she not know that you smoke?
She just doesn't realize, man.
If you're at home alone with her in your apartment and you want to smoke a cigarette,
I'll go out to the store or
what
something.
about after sex?
And there's this community bathroom on the second floor. I go in and wash my hands and my face and gargle some water, and I'm good to go back for more. I don't ever have a problem with it. I seem to always leave her breathless, gasping, fully content. I guess that's the difference between me and you. Besides, he says I'm gonna die by smoking anyway.
You find sugars in that thing, and your black lightning there, combined with the tobacco, and your regular diet of alcohol. It's a recipe for disaster, man.
What the hell? You're gonna sit here and rail on me all night for the things I do?
Okay, sorry, man. I didn't mean to put my back there.
It seems like I like working with Rodriguez better in this night shift. All he'd do is sit around and talk about how his woman will pick the skin off her feet and eat it.
Take it easy, man. You know, sorry, man. I guess I just make people a little jumpy in conversation sometimes. You know, I don't know what it is. I mean, I used to think that it's because I'm a cop. You know, but lately it just seems like people in general are a little bit overly defensive.
Yeah, I kind of understand. Look, let's just be chill, you know? I don't want to work the night shift and not be chill.
I totally agree with you on that. Hey, don't you sometimes wish that we could have a camera system that could monitor every nook and cranny of the entire campus by remote control?
But how would we know what was all going on?
Well, I mean, you'd have like a wall of screens. You know, one screen would be assigned to every camera. And we would have a console right here, and we could use it to maneuver the cameras. We'd just zero in on any illicit activity.
Yeah, that might be great, but I kind of like patrolling around. It kind of gets claustrophobic here in this room. Working nights with Rodriguez, he'd sit and talk about like the big blocks of cheese that his woman would eat. And it felt like the whole room was shrinking around me, like it was only 2 feet wide in here.
How wide do you think they go right now, man?
Man, do we have to go there now? I'm being chill, so let's just be chill. Yeah. Remember some of the good times we had when we were working day shift back in March?
Yeah, that was alright. I got it. Handing out parking tickets. Busting kids for smoking pot.
Yeah. We've seen some crazy outer space type of stuff out in these woods even. So. Anyway, why you gotta keep going on about the things I choose and how they're gonna kill me? I'm more worried about the things I can't choose that are gonna kill me. What if I'm driving down the road and some illegal immigrant doesn't have a license, much less insurance, runs me off the side of the road into a concrete barricade and I blow up and die? Or better yet, what if I'm on vacation somewhere like, Cancun, and I order a margarita and the blender blade breaks off into my drink, and as I drink from my cup, its sharp, jagged edges cut my throat and esophagus so that I die by choking on my own blood.
Oh man, what if some punk on campus stabs you with a knife?
Ain't no punk on campus gonna stab me with any knife. That's what I got this here Beretta for.
Oh, what? George, so you're just gonna shoot some kid because he pulls a knife on you?
No, nothing like that. I mean, even though I'm the quickest draw on the West Coast, it's not necessary for something like that. Not over a knife. I mean, I can take down any man from 5 feet away with my pepper spray here. And if things get really rowdy, I can always pull my baton.
Exactly.
It's not the object that does the job. It's the power behind it. There's certain things by carrying a gun you can prevent that you normally couldn't prevent without a gun. That's just how it works, Larry.
I don't know. I just feel really awkward now that guns are standard issue. I bring my gun to work, and that should be enough, right? Man, I'm sorry. I did not mean to even get in this whole conversation.
What are you, some kind of pussy or something? Whatever, man. Do I have to worry about you having my back or something? Afraid to use your gun?
Come on, man. No, look, whenever I worked the force downtown, it made a lot of sense to carry a gun. And then you never knew, when some meth head was going to come along and try and rip the badge off your shirt, man.
But
it makes sense.
Doesn't it give you a sense of well-being? I mean, what if it makes a difference between saving a life or losing a life? And someone really needs your help, but you can't help them because you don't have your arm.
I didn't even mean to get in this whole conversation.
Yeah, it's okay, man. Besides, it's 8 p.m. It's about time to make our rounds. Why don't you take the bungalows, the field, and the library, and I'll take the science and arts buildings. And remember to check the perimeter, because those gangs have been out graffitiing again lately. Let's say we meet back here around 8:45, alright? That'll work.
You know what? I don't know, man. I still say she knows. No way she doesn't.
Just leave shit alone, okay?
He's got a gun.
Damn it! It's a fucking marker!
He's dead, George.
Why did you tell me you had a fucking gun?
It looked like he was pointing a gun right at us.
And you couldn't tell that you couldn't tell that it wasn't?
You couldn't seem to tell that it wasn't. I didn't know you were gonna fucking shoot him. What happened to your old speech about how you never leave your side?